Okay, so it's the 14th of July today. Thankfully the heat has finally, cooled down a bit. It's still not quite as cool as I'd like it, but yeah, anyway, package from eBay. Bubble wrap bag, inside another bubble wrap bag. And there we go, a 9th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, which thankfully this one hasn't lost its colouring. Hooray. They all does look slightly different to my other one actually. Ever so slightly. Yeah. I'll have to put that one down because that's the old one. But yeah, there it is. Let's hope that they didn't leave batteries in it. Oh god, getting that. There we go. God. I swear, getting that panel off is an absolute nightmare. But yeah, this is the one with the crackling on it, which seems to be the rarest out of them. Although, saying that, it does depend on that. But yeah, the one with the 9th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, that's this colour with the crackling, does seem to be... I've spent... So this was £18.90. This took a fair while to arrive, actually. Just over a week. Yeah, they've left batteries in there. They haven't corroded, though. They haven't corroded, so hopefully they will just come straight out. So I'm hoping anyway. I find the best way to get the batteries out on these older ones that don't have the holes in the back is actually to try and lever out the battery this way, try and get on the notch on the battery. And these ones, though, it really doesn't want to. Alright, we'll try and lever down the side. Hey, it's coming. Okay. That one, look, I think I've gotten them just in time, to be fair. Because they look like they're about... Yeah, there's a slight bit of corrosion on the top battery contact. But the other ones seem perfectly fine, so... Looks like I've gotten here just in time. So, for anything else, let's get some batteries. One, two, three. Because, it would be nice if it does just work straight off the bat. Because the seller did mention, oh, it needs new batteries. Didn't mention that they didn't take the old ones out. So, yeah, let's hope it works, just works. If not, it'll need a bit of cleaning and hopefully then it'll work. Nothing. It could be that those batteries are dead as well, like. Okay. Fine. In that case, I am going to need a cotton bud. We'll try the cotton bud and alcohol trick again. Because this sometimes can bring them back to life. Because as long as the circuitry isn't too bad, then this usually works. Of course, these batteries could be dead. I should have. I've got some brand new batteries there. I don't know why I didn't use them in the first place. Oh well. Put the lid back on this vinegar before I forget. Well, it worked. Interesting. I haven't heard of one that sounds quite like this one. But it does definitely work. So, hooray, that is a good sign, which means I can now take these batteries back out. This little bit of plastic there, the little latch, is almost completely broken off. It's a common issue on these ones. But yeah, the batteries do work, and actually, they're actually, now that I got rid of the corrosion, they actually kind of slide out like that. So hooray! Everyone's happy now. And it did just break off that bit of plastic. Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't stop it. You just have to hold the cover on in that case, but it doesn't stop it from going back together. So, hooray! Everything is fine and good with a sonic screwdriver. You might be asking, why did you need to buy another one? And basically, whenever I do see these cheap, or relatively cheap, then I probably will buy one, because I do really like this design. Plus, because of that one I had that yellowed. So, yeah. This one only has the one ink nib, and this one is the UV one. In fact, does it still have the sticker that says it? No, it doesn't. But yeah, apart from a little bit of wear on the two buttons, this one, yeah, perfectly good. Oh, that cap came off there. Maybe I need to loosen. Why am I trying to do this? Am I right? Maybe loosen the screw a slight little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. There we go. There we go. So, yay, happy days. Okay, so it's the 17th of July today. This came today from eBay. It came late, actually. A few days late. If it had come another, like, I was going to give it one more day and then I was going to contact them about, oh, this one's had a bit of a beating on the back. Yeah, that's interesting. That's odd. Look at this. It's actually, this one's actually open. Yeah, this has actually been broken open. This one, I don't know if you can see over there. This bit has been broken off. Yeah, because I got this. I want it. It's annoying because I want to stay sealed. This is the bootleg 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, and I wanted a one that was sealed. And this one is not. This one is not sealed. This one anymore. At least this has been broken off there. And it's had a bit of a beating on the back. Because there was an offer on, and I can't remember how much I actually paid for this. Let me check. I think I paid, what was it, £13 for this, but yeah, I'm going to message the seller because I'm not happy about that. Also notice that sticker there is a bit differently and that. But yeah, this one's had a bit of a beating in the post and that, because they are unfortunately only sent in jiffy bags. So yeah, like as I said, if this was the one I was opening, I wouldn't be as bothered. But this is the one I wanted to keep sealed, and it's not, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take some pictures and see what they say. Alright, it's the 20th of July. It's really fucking hot today. It's really hot. Which the forecast was meant to be cooler and raining, but cooler, but it's not. Anyway, got a box. This is from Vinted, and yeah, this is rare for Vinted to actually have something sent in a box and actually, you know, properly padded. But you know what? Well done to the seller. Well done. Because I've had ones before where the item is literally broken because the seller literally just put it in a bag, just like a, you know, just a regular carrier bag, and called it a day. For example, I had, if you watch my other channel, I had a Simpsons mug that was completely smashed to bits because they just put it in a bag, and there you go, and it got smashed on the way. This, look at that, nice padding. Padding there. Ooh. Bubble wrap. I might actually keep that box to keep this in, actually, because this does not come in a box, if I remember rightly, or does it? No, it does. Ooh, got a lot of bubble wrap here. Okay, I might just keep the smaller box then. There's bubble wrap inside the smaller box as well. You know what, well done to this seller, they went to extra effort. Now, I think, now I don't know if these are actually official or not, but there it is. It's a Dalek mug. Yeah. I don't know if this is meant to be based on Paradigm Daleks, I don't know, just because of the colour scheme, although saying that, it shouldn't be red and black, it should be red and like a silvery grey. I actually prefer this as red and black, it's quite nice. I do have obviously the other Dalek mug that like this one, but yeah. Don't know. The Germanmarket.co.uk. That's where this originated from. But yeah, I don't know. I think possibly they're skirting round copyright, I don't know. But it is a really nice thing, and I do really like it, so yeah. How much did I pay for this again? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, well, that doesn't tell me. Here we go. Nope. Ah, my receipt. Okay, £8.13. So this was £8.13 including the delivery, and yeah, pretty happy. Ooh, I will give this a wash afterwards, but yeah, I'm very happy with that. Not a chip or anything on it. There is a slight little bit where they haven't like painted it properly there. Don't think so, just there. But otherwise, yeah, pretty happy with that, so yay, happy days. Okay, so it's the 1st of August. This is the first one I'm actually items to unbox, like segment or whatever. I'm actually recording after, when did I put it? Where did I put it? I had it a minute ago and I've no idea where I put it, but it's the first one I'm recording after my hard drive died. And that's where, oh, there it is. where this one died. And it's a Seagate hard drive, and yeah, unfortunately, oh, I can hear something rolling in there now. It might be a loose screw. Keep that in mind, I might open that up afterwards. But yeah, basically 3 unboxings were lost to the mists of time. Although saying that, I did plug it in initially the other day, after not having it plugged in, and it only made one clicking sound, so who knows, maybe there's hope, probably not. I'll just show one of the things that I did get in that unboxing, which was this. It's a 2006 release Cyberman excuse me, this is the original release, because as you can see there's no Series 2 in the top corner, and there's no arm gun or anything like that, so yeah, this is an early one. And I got this, as you can see, for $11.99 from a shop in South Shields that's called Time Bargains. It's basically like cash converters or CEX and stuff. Most of them like the cash converters, to be fair. But yeah, it had been sitting in there for ages, and eventually I just decided to go in and get it. It is a decent price, especially for one brand new, and plus I don't have to worry about it getting damaged in the post. So, yay. Fun fact about these, actually, Aldemar said in a podcast that basically a load of like prototypes of the Ghost Cyberman were made, and basically they used the extra prototypes to make more of these. So yeah, the way you can tell is if you hold up a light and if it looks a bit translucent plastic, but this one I've held up a light, and I don't know if this will come on camera, but that is very solid, just like not translucent at all. But also, since this is brand new in box, it means none of the paint is worn off, so yeah, forever that will stay in box, just so people will know what they look like when they were brand new. Anyway, there was another couple of things I got as well that the unboxings are lost upon. If I remember what they are, then I may do a separate one, but obviously it won't be the full unboxing experience. So, yeah. Anyway, interesting that this says handle with care, yet it was, you know, sent in a bag. But yeah, picked this up today from one of the lockers, and to be honest, I wish there was more of them. I honestly wish there was more of them for different things, because obviously, you know, means you don't have to be in when it comes, and usually it is slightly cheaper. Not much, like 30p cheaper, but still 30p is 30p. They did put a little bit of packing in it. So there is that. Because this item is brand new, or supposedly brand new, we will see. Ooh. Come on. Doesn't want to come. Hey! There we go. No, that tape is intact, so unless they put new tape on there, which is, to be fair, possible. But otherwise, I can't tell whether that tape is new or fresh, though I'll take them on their word for it that this is brand new, so yeah, this is an oddity, isn't it? So this is a gift set from Westco, and it's basically combining several of their products. So there we have the sonic screwdriver torch, which this you can find very easily on its own. Then you've got a Dalek watch, and also I think these are pin badges. I think, I'm not 100% certain. I don't know. But yeah, to be fair, I could remove the tape and, you know, remove the pop studs and then open it and then put it back in. Will I do that with this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. How much was this? Because that's what I'd like to know, actually, because I can't remember. Nope. Okay, my receipts. Here we go. $7.29, including the postage. $7.29 for this? Yeah. I don't know how much this originally retailed for, to be fair. Oh, that is a bit bent there. Let's see if we can straighten it out. There we go. Yeah, $7.29. To be honest, this brand new, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was... This was probably either a tenner, £15 at most. I reckon this was probably around somewhere in the £10 to £15. I've no idea. But I do... The thing is, it's one of those things where you do remember... Like, the thing is, I do remember seeing this as a kid. Completely forgot it existed, though. It's one of those things where you're just kind of seeing, then you completely forget it exists until you see it again as an adult. And the thing is, that I haven't seen this really at all. But to be fair, I haven't been looking for it. It's just one of those things that popped up one day when I was looking for the ninth Doctor. Here we go. One of these ninth Doctor Sonic screwdrivers, and it just popped up in the search one day. And yeah, I decided, you know what? It's quite nice, and to be honest, it's probably the cheapest way to get one of those 10th Doctor pen lights torches. To be honest, I do have an 11th Doctor one, I think, as well, brand new, sealed, which I did get as a kid and never bothered opening it. Yeah. But yeah, pretty happy with that, pretty satisfied.